Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the pregame show, the Mixer pregame show presented with me, Kelly, and Golden Boy, and Fat Egg, F. Dot, and Fat Egg.
Oh, no, there you go.
There he goes. What's wrong with his head? What did you do to his head?
I didn't do anything to it. It's been on the ground for a while. I'm going to put it back there.
This is not a very flattering picture of F. Dot, by the way.
Not.
I mean,
but it looks just like him.
Well, it is him.
Like the shape of his head.
it really is.
You know, he
Just
really
like Aggro,
is.
too.
He really is a fat egg.
Do you know where that comes from?
I don't know, but
The fat execute?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I remember hearing that season 2, and F. Dot was like, "With that fat execute," you know? Like,
it's also because they both sat there and went, what's the most insulting thing you can say that's polite to an extent? So they kept calling each other fat eggs.
really?
The entire time. Now they made emotes of each other. And then, so I thought I'd turn him into like...
They should get a room. They should get a room. That's what they should
They
do.
probably have.
They probably
have. Anyway, this is the pregame show presented by Mixer, and honestly, today we've got a lot to talk about because this is finals day. We get to recap everything going on yesterday and move on to what's going on today. But first of all, for you guys watching on Mixer right now, congratulations, because A, you're going to be able to watch us live, and B, there's also a chance for you guys to win an Xbox One X by making sure you're logged in over there and watching through Mixer. So, and you were talking about this recently as well, like the Xbox One X is definitely worthwhile.
Yeah, actually, you know, nothing scripted, so just so you are aware.
we
I
don't do
own
that.
one. I went to J&L in New York City. I dropped $500 down on my Xbox One X. No regrets.
No regrets. And these people don't have to drop 500.
That's right. You can get one for free just by watching the dang stream. That's amazing, Kelly.
I just realized my makeup look makes me look like a complete ghost today. That's great. Boo! I'm actually dead. I died last night and they just reincarnated me. It's okay.
We got like a gradient going on right here.
We do. I
Okay,
wasn't white
so-
as it is.
I get it. I'm brown.
Well, okay.
I mean, that was Kelly who did that, not me. But yeah, we do have a gradient right now. That's for sure.
I love it.
Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future. There we go. We're done. All sorted.
We honestly should do a show together.
We should.
Well, we're doing one right
We're doing
now.
one right
It was
now
called
for
the
Mixer.
caster.
Oh, we did.
It was called the caster.
Yeah, but we were barely on that. We were just
You're
judging
right.
them.
We didn't do anything.
We should have been on
We
every.
didn't do any.
We should have
Don't
been
we
the
have to
beginning.
talk about stuff?
We
Oh,
do.
yeah, my bad.
We've got time though. Sorry, let's get on to it. Smite PC yesterday.
Sorry about that.
Kelly, yesterday, Smite had some fantastic games, semi-finals and the console finals. What went down?
The first set was insane. It was Energy versus Rival. Rival won the first 2 games, but you can see in that second game, Energy started getting momentum, and then game number 3, they won. Game number 4, they won with no contest, but then game number 5, Rival took a step back, learned from their previous mistakes, and won. Who could, I mean, Energy is the 2-time world champions, but Rival coming number 1 seed out of EU, I mean, I guess you can expect this, but it was still such an amazing set and such a surprise. After that, we saw E-United versus Obey, and Polar Bear
Wow.
Mike took it the distance.
PBM. PBM.
Oh, Obey Alliance winning 2nd place last year, and they didn't even win a game, didn't take a game off of it. So we are seeing the classic North America versus Europe, #1 seeded teams facing off in the grand finals today.
And it's been quite a while since North America. So you guys know as well, just in case you didn't. Polar Bear Mike stated EU sucks once upon a time, and since he said that, North America has never won a set against Europe until Polar Bear Mike just won that set. That's the first time, so he's broken his own curse of North America that he made.
And also doesn't help that he's in a team called E-United.
It helps.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe that the
Or maybe
fates
it
kind of were
helps.
confused.
Maybe it's like the time-space continuum believes that it's a European team
Exactly.
because they're called E-United.
Or the gods, since this is Smite, you know, the gods of Smite.
Sure.
Something like that.
That's
Genius.
crazy.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
And then not only Smite PC, but we also had console finals yesterday as well. The best of the best on console who've been working all year have been playing along. And it was Myth versus...
Astral Authority. Astral Authority, the favorites to win here in Myth, Gaming the team that had to have another team beat a different team in regionals to make it here. And man, Jumpa went up in the interview and said 3-0 to Gabriella. And that's exactly what they did. Myth Gaming beating out the favorites to win 3-0. It was insane.
And Astral, they've been dominant all year long. It's
They
so
haven't lost a
surprising.
LAN. They've won
Nope.
every single LAN in the console pro league.
Well, they lost one now.
They've lost 3.
They lost one now, and that means that Myth Gaming, like, congratulations to them, though. I mean, they put a lot of hard work into this, especially for a low-end team to come to this stage. And a lot of the teams that do that come with the idea that they're not going to win.
Right. I mean, they went 2-1 to Strictly Business, who was the favorites to beat Astral Authority. So the fact that they were a little bit rough back then and then went 3-0 against Astral Authority is very impressive.
Crazy. Well, that's it for Smite for now, but over to Paladins. You guys had another long day yesterday because those games went deep most of the time.
So we ended at 12:40 a.m. yesterday, and but you know what? The good news is we had some amazing games. That's right, people. It was awesome. We kicked things off with Nocturnes Gaming versus Kanga Esports, the Latin America Cinderella story. Took out the Aussies, who were one of the favorites in this competition, then moves on, gives Virtus Pro the hands, ends that one 3-1, and then they move on into the semifinals. I could not believe what I was seeing. Hecate is an animal. Okay, he is not of this world, and honestly, it's Hecate's world, and we're just all living in it. That's just,
I was living in it. I'm a ghost now. That's what happened.
You are. But it was awesome. And then on the Group B side, again, even more craziness and ridiculousness there, because China Dream, they wanted to keep it going. They wanted to keep the hopes of China. But here's the thing: you look over here, and you see something very interesting. It's Fnatic. Fnatic. Close games against the Brazilians in Space Station Gaming, getting defeated by the North Americans in G2 Esports. And sure, they were able to pick up that 3-0 victory against the SEA team, Entity Gaming, but it was China Dream that everyone felt was going to stop the Fnatic train. But Cybe8 and the boys in Fnatic, I mean, his ruckus play was unbelievable. And honestly, it's just...
Okay.
I'm like full Fnatic fanboy now.
A quadra kill with Ruckus?
Yes. No one gave Fnatic the time of day coming into this one. No one gave Fnatic the time of day. And here they are. They're going to go up against Na'Vi. And I didn't even talk about Na'Vi. Na'Vi went in a Game 7 thriller against Nocturnes Gaming. The Latin American team tried and tried, but in the end, it was the veterans in Na'Vi that kept it going. And then the one that went till 12:40 p.m. last night, Fnatic, they just shut out Ninjas in Pajamas, who are one of my personal favorites to win this. Now, it's anyone's ball game. I just want to see some great Paladins.
And that kind of brings us to where we can see Lazy on the screen now, playing for Ninjas in Pajamas, who they put on a good performance, but it wasn't enough, quite clearly. Yeah,
it was a little unfortunate for NIP. Again, a great team, but it was kind of weird because, like, it all came down to like how the drafting went, but then also, I mean, the execution was just not there for NIP, which was unfortunate. But Fnatic, oh man, this final is going to be awesome. Everyone is pretty much proven that, like, the competition, it's this close.
Well, I'm going to stay with you real quick because today Paladins is up ahead of Smite, so let's actually talk about that a little bit.
Ooh.
The finals around 12:30 today, I believe, on the main stage with everybody in participation. Who's your money on? If you had to bet your life on it, who would you bet?
So here's the thing. Last night on Twitter, Phoenix sent me a picture of him in bed as I was working. He sent me a picture that he was relaxing in his bed, hanging out, and because of that, Phoenix, I'm going for Fnatic, okay? Because I had to be here until like 12:40 last night in case I have to say it 30 more times, and you were just lying in bed. So because of that, I'm going for Fnatic, but I still love you, Phoenix.
Call. I do like that call. Kelly, Smite, 3 p.m. today for you kids at home, EST time. Kelly, who are you going for?
Based off of the semifinals that we saw yesterday, United didn't lose a single game.
It's true.
So, although
but Callus took out the
maybe
world
Rival
champs.
had to go, yeah, maybe
Callus
Rival.
and Rival took out the world champs. Like,
it's time for the polar bear, baby.
I'm gonna go with United.
That's right.
I'm gonna go with NA.
Of course you are. You're
Let's
NA.
go Polar Bear Mike.
Nah, man, it's a good story.
I mean, I'm going NA too.
Oh, okay. Well, what?
I've been going NA the whole time this year.
Well, you are
so
now.
the reason being for me, just to be honest, is last year North America sent 4 teams and there was 2 EU teams. The 2 EU teams got to the finals and won. Okay, this year Europe sends 4 teams. North America sends 2. Odds are the North American teams will do better this year. LG, we're going to talk about you.
So
but at United,
it's not even about who you
finals.
want to win. You just want to be right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to let you back in, if you decide to go back to Europe because of your predictions.
That's true. Luckily, I get to stay in the lovely US of A
That's right.
with a fantastic present.
Oh, wow.
Well, with that, we went there. That's what.
Listen, this is the only time I can do it, okay?
Sure.
Because I can't tweet it.
Yeah.
They'll take my green card straight away. I'm gone. That's it. Then I'm back in Europe before they know it.
Yeah.
They won't let me back in as well now because I'm predicting North America.
Get you out of here.
Messed up. But with that, guys, that's the end of the Mixer pregame desk. But we do have Hand of the Gods about to go live for you all as well. So make sure you actually tune in for that. Hi-Rez Finch, who was on the who was on the red carpet this morning, is actually going to be standing by to take over for that as well. So get to see him cast the finals there. But for that, that's it for us. You guys need to go and get yourselves ready for the day. We'll be back after the break.